hamming it up today on Weekend at the Cottage. Welcome everybody, my name is Nick Manojlovich. I'm the host of weekendатthecottage.com. Together with my business partner Carol Bugazzi and a whole bunch of other talented people, we are your online destination, the only website you will ever need for great food and drink recipes, as well as ideas about gardening, entertaining, a whole bunch of wonderful stuff. Now, something extra special is coming your way today in the shape of my favorite soup recipe. It's so dear to my heart, in fact, it was one of the first recipes we posted when weekendatthecottage.com went live. Back then, the first time I posted it, I used beautiful smoked turkey thigh for the recipe, but today I'm changing up a bit. We're hamming it up with a beautiful smoked ham hock. Essential ingredient, head to a local butcher. This beautiful joint of ham is so smoky, when you add it into the soup, it really boosts the flavor profile. Let me move this into position. The second important ingredient for this recipe are navy beans. Last night before going to bed, I placed them into a bowl, 3 cups of navy beans topped up with water. They're completely plumped up. I drain off the water, and now we're ready to go to the recipe. Over at stovetop, I have a large soup pot, medium-high heat. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 sweet Vidalia onion, finely diced. 5 cloves of garlic, fine chopped. Now 3 ribs of celery, finely diced. All of those ingredients in the pot, stir them together, allow them to get soft, and the onions translucent. Now we're gonna boost a bit of spice up, 1 tablespoon of peppercorns. Notice it's not ground pepper. These are whole peppercorns going into the pot along with 2 fresh bay leaves. If you don't have fresh bay leaves, use dry, although I think the fresh bay leaves are the way to go. Stir that together, and now we add our strained beans. Beans go in the pot, stir everything together, cover, and cook for 2 minutes. Now everything is nicely softened. We're adding 8 cups of boiling water. I then placed in the ham hock, and the last 2 vegetable ingredients, I have 2 carrots and 4 kind of small sized parsnips. Notice these vegetables are going in whole. I've simply peeled them, trimmed off the ends. They go into the pot. Bring your soup to a boil, and as soon as it does, we reduce to simmer, and we're gonna cook for a full cook time of 1.5 hours. At the 30-minute mark, we take the lid off of our soup pot, and we take out the carrots and parsnip. They're really nice and tender at this point. If you leave them in for longer than that 30 minutes, they'll get mushy. Then once your 1 hour and 30 minutes has come, you'll see the soup is perfectly prepared. The beans are soft, and the ham is pretty much falling off the bone. Carefully take that ham bone out of the soup pot, place it to the side, allow it to cool, remove the 2 bay leaves, discard them, leave your pot on the stove, and now you're over to your work surface. Once your ham has cooled, you'll start to trim away all of the fat. We're removing the meat from the bone, cutting it into about maybe 1/2 inch, 1 inch pieces. How beautiful. Just as you go along, work very carefully to remove all of the fatty bits. Last thing, take your now cooled carrot and parsnips. We're gonna cut them into bite-sized pieces. The ham, the parsnip, and carrot go back into the pot. Give everything a stir, maybe a little taste. Now is your chance to season with salt if you'd like. Final step, finely chopped flat leaf parsley. Stir it into the pot, and then you're over to bowls to serve. I wanted to show you as I draw my spoon through the soup, look at how beautiful this hearty soup is. Beans, a little bit of carrot, parsnip, onions, celery, so beautiful. The morsels of smoked ham are what really give it a fabulous flavor profile. Prepare to be amazed at the wonderful flavor of this hearty bean and ham soup. I know you're going to enjoy. Looking to enjoy other things? Head to weekendatthecottage.com. Again, remember to subscribe. Also our YouTube channel, subscribe there too. Finally, why not say hi to us whenever you're visiting us on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you so much for hanging out and learning about one of my favorite soups, now with 2 options available, smoked turkey or smoked ham. You decide when you go to make it at home. After that, after you've enjoyed it, and tell me how great it is when you leave me a comment, come on back and